Hi, Sandra. Yeah, it was really slow for some reason. I hit the live button and it... Let me shut this door really quick. Kelly! You can't go through the door as I'm shutting it, stinker. But yeah, the internet was being weird. I guess, or I don't know. Something was being weird. Okay. Oh, I need to plug my glue tool in. Okay, 1 second here. What the heck? There we go. Okay, which one is which is the question. That's that one. I had a reason for unplugging all of these. I don't remember why, but I did have my reasons initially when I did it. Okay, that's plugged in there. What's not plugged in? This one. I think I'm stepping on it. There we go. Okay. There we go. Hi. I don't know if like Instagram stopped letting people go live from there for a while or what. Because I know Cheryl was able to go live once a long time ago when Facebook was having issues. And then when I had originally tried to, it wouldn't let me. So I don't know what the deal is. But now they're back to letting everyone do it. For a while, they were only letting certain people do it. I don't know what the deal is. So anyways, I left my brace in the other room, but that's okay. Let me see really quick here. Hi, Carol. Hi, Veronica. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Sandra. Oh, hi, Anne. Constance. Okay, you must be new. I don't think I've seen you on here before. Welcome. Let's see. Hi, Mary. I think that's all so far. Okay, I don't know how long this will take. Because I did do a lot of prepping, so if it doesn't take very long, then I have a second one that's almost identical. So we'll try and see. Okay, welcome. Okay, so I have these ornament shapes. These were the smallest ones from the small ones that came from Dollar Tree. What I did, let me take a new one out, was I took the Dollar Tree tiles and I just took it out of this. I left the sticky part on to begin with, and I just trimmed along this edge part. So it disconnected the back piece from it, and then I just flipped it over, laid this on top of it, drew it out, kind of made sure that this was in the middle because I wanted to cut this middle section out, and I'll show you in a minute here. But I just traced it and then cut it out. And then once I did that, I took this and I just folded it in half, and I just did one big long cut in the middle, folded it this way, did another cut there, and then that just let me get in there with my scissors to cut out this middle section, which on the actual tile, it's this part. And I forgot to even say, but we're in the Creative Kinship Event Group. You can catch all the lives in there, or on my page. Also, you can catch the live. If you missed anyone from earlier, you can find all the lives on there too. Oh my goodness, my tablet is like just going crazy. I have not figured out why it waits until I'm in here before it like does that. It literally will wait until I'm in here before it actually goes crazy like that. It makes no sense. It is like the strangest thing I've ever seen, heard, whatever. There we go. Oh, hi, Sandy. So what we're going to do, like I said, if I have time, I'll do both. But I'll have to paint it separate because I don't trust painting it while I have it on there with that in the middle. But what we'll end up doing is painting this and then painting this. This will just be painted white, but I'm not sure yet what color I want to do that. Maybe white. And then one of them, I'll Mod Podge this in the middle of it. Then maybe a candy cane, depending on how it fits. And the other one, I'll do this one here with the little gingerbread house and little gingerbread boy and girl. And then it has a candy cane and some peppermints there. And so anyways, that's what's going to go in the middle. And then usually you can hot glue that down, but I might hot glue around the corners, and I might just do tight bond around here, because hot glue will melt these tiles very badly. I've seen people do this with like these trees, or I think I might have seen someone do it with a star before, but I haven't noticed anyone doing it with these yet. So we will work on that. And that is too thick. Okay, I might not be opening this one. Nope, it's coming. Jeez, that was hard. Oh. I'm not sure how the paint dried like that. Looked like the lid was on there good. That's okay. It is. It's just one of those that you use for jars. And it grips for different sizes. My brother ordered it on Amazon. So it's helpful for all size jars. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with painting this. And I'm just going to use ivory. Hi, Stephanie. It's been a while since I've been live. Oh, hi, Sarah. Oh, I was going to ask you if that came yet. I'm glad you like it. Everyone's done such a great job with their crafts that they've made today. Originally, I was going to do a different craft, and then I changed my mind. Well, I don't know. I don't know how many times I changed my mind, to be honest. You'd have to ask Sandra, because I was bouncing ideas off her. Oh. Yeah, that snow globe thing that you bought, Sarah. I still have 2 more of those I need to make, but I'll do those next year. There we go. I was going to say, I kept changing my mind. Well, I guess in a way I was trying to think of what would aggravate my wrist the least. And that candy cane wreath would have, that I was going to do, that, all the twisting, well, it would have been basically just like, I don't remember who did it. I can't think of who did it offhand. But, it was basically just like that one. And that someone did today. And then, except I was going to do 2 crossed. But then I thought, well, wrapping around all that probably wouldn't be the best for my wrist, because it's been hurting. Oh, okay. I got some pieces of the dried paint that popped off of the sides. It's kind of in my way here. So I'm trying to smooth that out really quick. How are you feeling, Sandra? Are you feeling any better? I'm assuming not, because usually as the evening goes on, you feel worse. Or at least I always do. So I want to make sure I get around the edge. Yeah, I kind of thought it would be. So anyone with a crafting page who's new to our group, like Sandra was saying earlier, we've been trying to do, as many newborn people as we can. I mean, as long as you've at least went live, that's pretty much all we care about. Because I wouldn't suggest doing an event for your very first live, so it's pretty much the only thing I would suggest. But other than that, if we haven't reached out to you and you want to be in one of our events, you can send us a message. You can also go to the group, and there's a form there that you can fill out saying that you're interested in being in the event, and it gives you the option to put down like your availability, that sort of thing, and then that way we can match you with events, and that helps us pick what day of the week that we're having the event on. Why did I put that in the water? I still need to use it for the top part. That's okay. But yeah, everyone did very well today. Oh my gosh, I did not see that message. So Bobby Lynn has the same thing wrong with her? Hi, Sassy and Chic and all things unique. I cannot think of her name offhand. I'll get to know everyone's name better as you're in more events. I was going to say, I know you didn't catch it from her. Okay, so we have that part prepped. And another thing, when you go to dry this, keep your heat tool way away from it, or you'll melt it. I'm hoping that's not what it is, Sandra. I really am. So the only thing I hadn't decided yet is what color. Darn it. The only thing I didn't decide yet is what color to do this top part. That's what it was. Okay, move you over. Okay, so this one will kind of be like that. So maybe I could do it a white. I think I'm going to Mod Podge that down. Now that I have it in the right spot, I think I want to Mod Podge that down. Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead. I'm going to put it on the back of the paper. For this one anyways. The other one I can't because it's on tissue paper, but I'm not going to really see that bottom part. That part will be hidden. So has everyone been having a pretty good day today? Did I see that you were moving to Florida, Sarah? I just now realized I didn't even do a telegram. That's okay. That's good. Okay. Set that there for now. Okay, good. Not too far off of where I wanted it. Okay. So I'm going to, apparently I didn't get that hand down. Okay. So let's go ahead and dry that part, which that won't take long. And then once it dries, I can tell more where more needs to be added. Okay, and then let's go ahead and, not with that paintbrush anyways. I was debating between doing this red or doing this white. Oh, okay. We used to always make popcorn balls. Red? Okay. I was thinking that might be a little too much white. And it might blend in with the back too much. Okay, so let's see what this looks like. Where are you, red? There you are. Yeah, I like that one better. I'm being picky. It's been a couple years since I've made them, but we used to always make them. When I was in school, my mom used to make them for pretty much every holiday for the class. For any like holiday party that they were having. So this is Waverly chalk paint in the color crimson. Yeah, it will. I've never done anything where I had to, like, where I would cut out this middle like this. So this is kind of a first for me, but I've seen people do it. I have made things with the tiles here before. Are you asking me if I'm still cold, Sandra? Not quite as cold, but I got a bindi behind me. I've got a little bin. I've got a little bin behind me. So she's keeping my back warm. I was cold before I put the sweatshirt on. I think the thermostat said 70. I meant to put my bracelet on before I came in here, but Bindi always has me take her potty before I go live, it seems like. She knows when I'm going to go live, it seems like. And as soon as I start to come in here, yeah, I get cold easy. It seems like every time when I start to come in here and she sees me put my computer in here, she always will not settle down in here until I take her potty. She's like, I know you won't stop and take me middle of the craft, so gotta take my chance when I can get it. I was like, Bindi, you only have 3 minutes. So you better be fast. I was putting her on a time frame. Yeah, when I worked from home for a credit card company, Callie, my little Shih Tzu Chihuahua, she somehow knew the second I would log out of my work computer. And I mean, there was no like noise or anything. I mean, sometimes if it was a slow day, I might not have had a phone call for 20 minutes before the end of my shift. And she still somehow knew as soon as I hit log out, she somehow knew that it was the end of my day and that she could come in. Which I don't get how she knew that, because sometimes I let her come in between. But I could sit here, and the second I would hit the button, she would be at the door pawing for me to open the door. Like, okay, you're done. Open that door right now. It's like she could tell time. They're smart, though. I don't know how warm it got here today. I haven't been outside. I'm just trying to keep that moving so I don't melt it. But then I also don't want to be here a year while waiting for it to dry. I think I need to spread the paint a little more in some spots. I was just running out of places to hold on. I really like this shade of red. They have another one that's a little darker, but you can't get it in, or at least I've never been able to get it in my Walmart in the bigger ones. Waverly chalk paint in the color crimson. I just knew it looked like some spots were a little too thick, so I wanted to make sure I spread that out before I dried it completely. Okay. Now, anyone who was in the event, you can, after the event, you can post. Well, Sandra shared me into the group, so you're actually fine to start posting your pictures even now if you want. Oh, that spot didn't get any red at all. That's right though. Okay, let me clean my mess up really quick. From Idaho? Now that you mention it, I remember someone saying they were from Idaho, but I don't remember. I can't remember who the heck she is. I have a cousin who lives in Idaho, so that's why I remember that. But hey, Lisa. I don't remember if she was in like one of. I remember seeing her. I don't think she was in my event though, or in my live. I think she was in like one of your guys's, and I remembered her saying it, but I can't think of who the heck she is. Okay. My lighting's not the greatest in here. There we go. Anytime if I try to watch anyone while I'm laying in bed, I usually end up falling asleep. I'm just glad Sandra had working internet and didn't have. Well, she wasn't going to have to go to the park. We had things figured out to where she didn't have to, but then she wouldn't have been able to make her cute little gnome. After I dry it, I keep finding spots that I didn't get. I don't like that brush. I think I'll use this one. I think that one is because it's at a weird angle. There. That's smoothing it on better. Yeah, I remember you telling me that, Sandra. Oh, when I was in college, there were times when I had to go into town just to use the Wi-Fi at like McDonald's or somewhere like that to be able to, maybe not McDonald's, I don't think they have Wi-Fi. Walmart, or I don't think I went to, well, it might have been the Starbucks in Safeways. But I remember I had to go in town a few times to submit homework when our internet wasn't working. Not fun. Mostly when you don't have a whole lot of options. And they know you don't have a lot of options, so they don't really make it a priority to come fix your internet. Okay. That's going to be good enough. Yeah, I had that internet that you have, Sandra, for many years, and the second we could get something else, we sure did. Okay. Might have to go with hot glue. Or, you know what, I'll brush it on. That will work. I have used hot glue with this before, but you have to be really careful. or you see the marks from the hot glue where it melts it. Yeah, they're plastic. You can get them from dollar store now. They have some that are this silver with a little white on them, silver and blue. Then they have some that look like bricks in different colors. They have a bunch of different kinds. I'm just not going to be able to move this too much. You know, sometimes it sticks pretty quickly. Yeah, they're completely plastic, actually. Not necessarily something I would probably really put in my kitchen on the wall or anything, but I don't know if anyone here has tried, but to me it seems like if you had it near the sink, the steam might even try and melt it with the hot. Or the same if you had it near a stove. They're advertised as wall tiles. Is how they advertise them. And if I need to, I can touch up here and there on the edges. Like here, I don't think I got any. And I can always slide some hot glue in between there. I just didn't want to do the whole thing with hot glue. So far, that's what we have. If you do use hot glue, put it on a low setting. Yeah, that's true. Oh, that was cool. Okay. So it didn't melt it when I had it on the low heat. So if anywhere pops up, I can put it back down with that glue. Like here and there where it's sticking up a little more. Glad that was not very hot because I just stuck my hand in it. There we go. Then I have this one that is a more lower temp that will go into smaller areas. Oh, I need another one. I have to be careful with my hand because it's been getting aggravated really easy. So I think I'll wait to do the other one another day. Because I did want to put some greenery up at the top. Okay. That in there, put the lid on that. Okay. Forgot about that. Yeah, I think I'll poke through it. Okay, let me put this on the bigger setting. So this is a crocodile. This already had a hole in it, but there's no hole coming through the tile. So I basically just needed to poke a hole through the front of it, and it did have to go through a little hot glue too. Not sure where that went. Oh, there it was. So now we can put a hanger in there. Then I need to decide if I want to put red around the edge. Yeah, that'll work. I'll start up here. I think my cat is in there howling. Doesn't quite sound like my brother's cat. However, she's well known for doing the same thing. They're both weird. So I want to just thank everyone who was in our event today. And if you didn't hear me say it earlier, you can post and Sandra, I think, posted it in the chat too, but you can post your final craft in the group. You won't see it post immediately. We have to approve it before it actually posts, but we'll try and get them approved as soon as possible. Oh, that's fine, Sandra. I was concentrating. So I'm using this one instead of the other glue tool because this one doesn't do it as hot of a temp. I just have to make sure I don't stick my finger in it as I'm going along. It's a Surebonder glue pen. So like for me, I had carpal tunnel surgery done in both hands. One I had done back in February of last year, or this year. But it still doesn't have all the strength back, and so sometimes squeezing the other glue tool is hard. And with this one, I don't have to struggle with it. It is a lot easier to use. But for certain things, I like to use the other one more. It just kind of depends on what I'm doing, I guess. All I did right there was just kind of melted it a little, the string, so that the ends stuck together. Because sometimes it likes to fray when you get towards the end where you've cut it. Not that you're really going to see it too much. So I am over my time, but I mean, I am the last one, so all I have to do is just put the hanger back on and then add some greenery and then we'll be done. Where did I put the scissors? Oh, they're there. not be able to get that through here. Nope. But yeah, I just got that from, the glue tool came from Amazon. And I believe it was just like maybe $19. It didn't cost much, I can tell you that much. Okay, yeah. That's going away. I'm not dealing with it. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, Sandra, and thank you, Stephanie. You know what? If I knew where my, oh, here it is. I was gonna say, if I knew where this was, would have made that so much easier. And I better start. Wait. That's not how you do it. I haven't done this since my snowman. I don't need too many. Probably just church, as far as I know. Yeah, I'm the last one. And I'm not going to be very long. I'll be done in just a minute here. Need to just do a quick knot here. See if I can tie a knot. As long as I don't have like much movement, I'm fine. Then one more knot. Not the right one. I just picked the same one up twice, for crying out loud. I guess that's what I get for having red handles on everything. Oh, I can't squeeze with that hand. This came from Dollar Tree. For crying out loud. There we go. Okay. It's really long. Oh, I guess it pulls up further. How's my little snoodle butt? Oh, I should not be pulling with that hand. Oh, well, that didn't work as I thought. Oh, Bizarre you wanted to be in? I've done that before too. Like, unless somebody tells me ahead of time, I tend to lose out on some of them. Keep in mind, though, if you can look back and find information of who posted it, you can reach out to them and just ask them to send you a message or reach out to you when it gets closer to the next one that they do. And the majority of the time, they'll do it. Keep wanting to do that. Jeez. Yeah, I had one last weekend and then the one the week before. But I'm not on my personal page much either. I'm usually always on my crafting page on here. Ah. Yeah, I was able to talk to one of them was there that does another bazaar in another town, and they do a spring one. And so I just made sure she had my information so she could reach out to me when it got closer to the time, because she wasn't entirely sure of the exact date. Well, actually, neither one of them was positive on the next date of the next one. But this was my first year even doing bazaars, so. Thankfully, that was not hot. And even if you go on there and, like, if you could find it, if they had created like an event for it, and if you even though it's over with, even if you put interested, it will sometimes you'll get like a notification the next time that person posts another one, just by putting that you were interested in that one, even though it's over. You'll sometimes get a notification when they go to post another one. I just need my bow, and then I'm done. So we have that. Sorry it took longer. Where are you, you stupid ribbon? It's hiding from me. Oh, okay. Apparently I shouldn't have done that. I think I have my ribbon or bow maker in the other room. Which is kind of frustrating because it's the part that makes it hurt. Okay. Don't really need a huge bow. I just have to be careful how I bend my hand. Man, I'm throwing things. I'm just accident prone and can't keep a hold of anything apparently. Okay, I can't cut that together tonight. Okay, fluff this out. Starting to get a little bit of a headache. That was painful. There we go. maybe I can do that one. And then the only other thing I wanted to put on there, I might have to wait on because I don't see my little thing of peppermints in here. Which is weird because I thought I used them last in here, but yes. I guess I'm not as good at hiding it as I thought. I got a sharp pain in the hand that I had the surgery on. No, that's fruit. That's stars. That's bells. It must be in the other room because I don't see it in here. That's okay. Like as soon as I hit the live or the end button, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure I'll probably find it, but that's all right. I don't think I have any. No, there's none up there. The only other ones I have down here are these, and I don't think they'll work. Yeah. So if I happen to find it later on, I'll put it in the middle and then just take a picture. I don't know what the deal is. It started hurting again. It never even hurt this bad after the surgery, so I don't know what the deal is, but I'll see how it goes. If it keeps acting up, I'll just have to call the doctor and see why and hope that I don't have to, have it over again. I seriously hope I don't have to have it over again. I didn't do anything really to irritate it, so I don't know what the deal is. I mean, the worst thing I did was the bazaar. I don't know. Whatever. It happens at the dumbest times, too. I wasn't really even doing much to do that. But when I used the glue tool, it didn't bother it when I expected it to. Oh! Do I know where those are? I have not used those all stinking Christmas. Mm. If I can't find it, I'll look when I get off, and I will use it in something else. I think I got them from Amazon. And they came in a velvet pouch. And they're candy cane peppermint beads. And they're really cute. But I don't know where I'm going to put them. I think probably in the container behind the computer, but I'm not going to hurt myself and dig it out. Come here, Ben. Come here. Come on. Oh. You guys gotta see a Bindi before the night's over. I know, you love your mommy. Oh. If I find him, I'll take a picture of him for you, Sandra. Anyways, this is how this turned out. Turned out really cute. And I'll probably try and do the other one during another live at some point. Oh, hi, Marion. But yeah, I'll try and do the other one at some point. I don't know. Tomorrow might be pressing. I do have let's see. I do have 2 other crafts I want to do sometime this weekend or week, so I'll decide those and see which ones I'm going to do when. But anyways, so that is all we have for today. Thank you so much for joining our event today, and those of you who participated in it, thank you so much for all the great crafts. That is a good question, Sandra. I haven't even seen a flyer, so I don't think they have a flyer. $2 p.m. Pacific Standard, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard. But yeah, I had to look. But yeah, I don't think there's a flyer at all. I don't know. I'll have to look. I didn't think about even looking, but I guess because I'm not used to them having them this early. But anyways, thank you all for joining the event tonight, and I hope you all have a good rest of your evening. Bindi looks like she's about ready to fall asleep. Poor puppy. I must have not slept slept very good last night. I must have kept her up. Can you say bye-bye? Can you wave bye-bye? My good little baby. Okay, good night, everyone. You're my good girl.